that time, the man came to see the doctor. And it was at that moment the doctor realized that this man will keep on coming if I don't come up with a solution and help this man. He decided that the next time the man will come, he'll do it differently. Here's what happened after that. Hey, welcome back. I'm glad you clicked in. If you've not subscribed, now is the time to do so. Like, comment, share, and click that notification bell on so you won't miss a single video each time that I upload. Let's get into the story. It was back in 2010 at the end of our history lesson, and Mr. Njoroge, who happened to be my school principal and my history teacher, decided to give us a story. I don't really remember the context on which the story came about, but I do remember the story, and here is the story. A story was told to us by our principal that there lived a man in a certain town, and this man, each time he had a stomach growling, he thought that it's a frog in his stomach. And this continued for some time until one day he decided to see a doctor. He went to the doctor and said, "Doc, I have some stomach growling and I think I have a frog croaking inside my stomach." The doctor was a bit surprised, and when he realized that the man was not joking, he decided to do some tests. The doctor ran some tests and came up with good news. He told the man, "I have good news for you. You don't have a frog. So go in peace, those are just normal stomach growling." The man went home, and after a couple of weeks, he came back again and told the doctor the same thing. "I think I have a frog croaking in my stomach." The doctor looked at him and remembered the man. The doctor, in a calm way, explained to the man why his stomach was growling and it was not a frog. The man went home, and for the third time, the man came back again. He came to see the doctor, and it was at that moment the doctor realized that this man will keep on coming if I don't come up with a solution to help him. The doctor decided in the next visit, I'll do it differently. This time round, the doctor explained to the man and told him, "If this happens again, you come and we will do another checkup on you." After a couple of weeks, the man came back again. The doctor put him in anesthesia, and the man was unconscious. The doctor went inside his drawer, came with a bowl. Inside the bowl was a small frog that was croaking. The doctor placed the frog beside the man and went on with his work. After a couple of minutes, the man gained conscious, and when he was fully conscious, the doctor came and told him, "And yes, you were right, you had a frog in your stomach. I gave you some medicine and you threw up where you were unconscious, and this is the frog that came out of your stomach." The man was relieved, he was happy, and he thanked the doctor very much and reminded the doctor he was right. The man went home, and he never paid a single visit to the doctor again, complaining about a frog in his stomach. I pose a question to you. Did the man have a frog inside his stomach, or did he have the frog in his mind? I'll leave that up to you. And after that lesson, I couldn't stop but think. I couldn't help but keep on thinking about that story until to date. That story sometimes just puts me in a thinking mode. Are the battles that we are fighting real, or are they imaginary? Do we create some worries? Do we create fears in our mind? Do we create scenarios and we start fighting them and we engage in a battle, unless the battle is not real? In one of his many wise sayings, Mark Twain once said that in my life I've had many worries, which most of them never happened. Yes, in our lives, we'll keep on playing scenarios in our mind, keep on saying that if we do this, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. Fight imaginary battles of which they'll never come to happen. It's like fighting a person who does not know that you are at war with him. That's what happens. So sit down and evaluate. Are you fighting real battles or are you fighting imaginary battles? Are you using all your strength in fighting battles that are not there? And when the battles that are there come, you don't have strength to fight. In his podcast, J. talks about anxiety and fear, and he says that the greatest source of our fear is something in the past or something in the future. Notice, something in the past, something in the future. And I am not immune to this. Most of the times, my mind is either focused in the past or in the future, that we forget to live the present. We forget to tackle the things in the present. Staying in the present and fighting battles that are there takes a lot of intentional living and intentional thinking for you to be present. So, just take a look of, like last month, all the scenarios and the battles and the challenges you were fighting in your mind. How many of them were real and how many of them came to pass? With that in mind, you can be able to go ahead with your day knowing that sometimes the battle is more in the mind than it is on the ground. Until next time, stay safe and stay blessed. Don't forget,